Alright, let's go. Here we go now. Here we go now. Now we're running. Now we're running. Now we're running. Now we're running.
He's airing it out. It's gonna be long. No!
After the promising reveal that was Terminus, it looked like Treyarch were bringing zombies back with a bang. But then Liberty Balls was announced, and that excitement immediately deflated. But I'm here to tell you that when I first started up Black Ops 6 Zombies, my exact thoughts were in fact...
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like that.
Listen, I don't want to hear people saying
it's just Cold War 2.0
as a valid critique, because let me share a little secret with you. Come here, just let me tell you something. Believe it or not, Cold War was actually good. Let's get into some of the best things about Black Ops 6 Zombies and the biggest problem it has. Terminus is a fantastic launch map. For one, it's got Aura, a stormy night with a dark underground facility where you can get on a boat and sail to small islands and a shipwreck. You have to avoid a sea monster as well. It's a really cool concept, and I'm happy to say that visually it's incredible. Pack-a-Punch is really easy to activate, perk locations remain the same, so no RNG BS, and IMO, the map has a good flow. Gameplay wise, I can't remember the last time I had this much fun playing zombies. I haven't played the game mode with friends in a long time, and this is the game that brought them back. Trust me, if you've only played solo, grab a group of friends or even play with some randoms, you'll have the time of your life. The Beam Smasher is kind of cool, but honestly, ray gun clears. I don't think that's a hot take, to be honest. You need it for the Easter egg, and I like what the devs are going for, but it just doesn't do nearly enough damage like the ray gun does. Speaking of, thank you Cold War for making the ray gun goated again. Do you know how many times I hear this and they're being dead serious?
Revive me, I have the ray gun, man. I got the ray gun, dude. I got the ray gun. Come on, man. Come on.
There's one problem I have, which a lot of people have also talked about. The kill-based point system is unnecessary. I just feel like it's a lazy way to make things harder. Zombies hit a lot harder than before in BO6, and to balance that, they added armor, so that's all good. But because of this, rounding can get extremely difficult, especially when you hit round 30. So making points this harder to come by is just irritating. Have you ever been so close to 30,000 points for triple pap in one round, and had a horde behind you that you can't wait to demolish, and you blast through them with ease, only to find you gain like 2,500 points? Now, I'm not saying it should go back to how it was, where you grab a bad gun off the wall and shoot into a horde to rack thousands of points. Because truth be told, the way BO6 is designed, it just isn't that kind of game anymore. That being said, I think the devs could be a little more lenient with points. I think melee kills should still be giving you the most points. Make it 200 or something. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've never once voluntarily gone to get melee macchiato in BO6. Because there's no point if melees don't even get you the most points. Let me know down in the comments though if I'm missing some stuff about melee macchiato, maybe some augments I haven't looked over. Also, leave a like and subscribe while you're down there. The boss zombie spam from round 30 plus is an actual flashbang. I feel like amalgams and manglers are extreme bullet sponges, and the reward for beating them is not nearly enough worth the effort. I think they should give a lot more points than they already do. After all, you need a total of 50,000 points to get one gun Pack-a-Punch to its full damage, then 14,000 to get full armor. There are so many points you need to get, and the way it is now, it's nearly impossible to get two guns to their full potential in one run. To be honest though, this is an issue that even if left untouched, I wouldn't mind too much. I already feel myself getting used to it. I will say this though, I only use one gun outside of the wonder weapons, and that's the ASG. This gun melts like crazy, so much so that every other gun is straight ass. Also, another thing that started back in Cold War, kinda hate how boring all the guns look. All of them kind of look and feel the same. This isn't just a zombies thing, this is an overall COD issue. Back in previous games, you could recognize a gun quite clearly. Maybe it has to do with guns having different rarities, the fact that they all just kind of look bland. I really don't know, to be honest. I just can't quite put my finger on it. So with all those complaints out of the way, was Liberty Falls in fact Liberty Balls? The answer is yes and no.
Please, 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 please!
Oh.
Ow!
Yes! A lot of people had some high hopes that Liberty Falls would be hiding something insane underneath the map and the Easter egg would provide some insane changes. But this is what I said previously. I hope that's the case, but I'm gonna be real, I just don't see that happening. If that's such a big portion of the map, surely Treyarch foresaw that people would not take to just seeing the top portion kindly. And to no surprise, I was right. Yeah, Treyarch said that the build at COD Next wasn't the final build, and there would be some changes that gave it some aura. And I can say that it's pretty much the same for the most part. Liberty Falls at first can seem pretty bland, and it's a lot easier than Terminus, which is actually a really good thing. Look back to BO3. You had a hard map like Shadows of Evil, contrasted with The Giant, a remaster of Derice, which was easy for casuals. It's the same thing for BO6. Want to grind augments, camos, and grab gobbleguns? Play Liberty Falls. Want to have a fun but a really challenging Easter egg with friends? Play Terminus. That's not to say solo on Terminus isn't fun either, but man, The amalgams on the boss fight. The jet gun finally made its return after 12 years, and they finally made it not only usable, but one of the more overpowered wonder weapons in zombies. It's easy to build and easy to use. Overall, if I had to choose one slight rework, it's the point system. I don't mind the damage-based point system from BO4, but that might shift the entire way BO6 is played. So honestly, not sure the exact route they could go for. Would love to know your ideas down below. Also, I almost forgot. Pause timer on solo? No. Just no. I get why it's there. It's most likely because of dedicated servers and the fact that BO6 is all online, but nah, I don't think that's an excuse. Let me watch the Raffle Waffles no nonsense, but let's be real, sometimes nonsense Easter egg guide without worrying if my game is going to boot me off, man. That being said, save states are so goated. I remember how back in the day we used to dream of things like saving our place in a zombies run only to come back to it later, and they finally implemented it. The new system for Gobblegums is so banging, by the way, much better than the egregious microtransaction heavy Dr. Monty's factory. But as expected, the best ones like Perkaholic are nearly impossible to get. This is still better than straight gambling like in BO3. Now you can buy these outright from the store, and I'm honestly whatever on it. This is just an inevitability in games now. So, what next? To those of you who are so ridiculously upset about Black Ops 6 being Cold War 2, you're most likely an old head who's too stubborn to adapt. Yes, offense. When Cold War first came out, I was also of the mindset that Warzone was destroying zombies. Having loadouts, armor plates, kill streaks, it just didn't feel like zombies. It was only until I kept playing that I just got used to the mechanics. In Black Ops 6, I feel like they've perfected them and they make the game fun. I'm pretty sure this is just the way zombies is now, and we probably won't go back to the classic feel ever. But you know, the nostalgia paradox is a thing. This is a video where I spoke about how companies love using nostalgia to milk money out of their consumers. So you know, Activision could potentially get those ride or die BO1 to BO3 zombies fans who refuse to adapt back in the game by going back to basics. Only a matter of time because of money. Also, the leak of Primus returning was so unsurprising. Called it before BO6 was even released.
The Shadow Man is back. Richtofen is back. And don't be surprised if Monty comes back, or even the Primus crew. Could the Great War map actually happen? No, that's where I draw the line.
Shocker. Citadel des Morts, I think that's how you pronounce it, is the next zombies map, which will be released sometime in December. Naturally, people went insane that it looked like Der Eisendrache. And yeah, the similarities are obvious, but I think people need to temper their expectations. Fans are speculating we might get elemental swords or stuff like that, and all I can say is, guys, just pull yourself back a bit. When the teaser for Liberty Falls came out, everyone was like,
oh my god, it's Buried Church, this is gonna be so sick, holy sh.
And it ended up being a generic map. Believe me, I want that same aesthetic of Der Eisendrache from Black Ops 3, with crazy elemental wonder weapons, but not for 1 second am I gonna get hyped until I see a trailer. You guys know this by now. The zombies community is so toxic. God forbid the trailer for the map comes out and it looks generic as hell and the entire community starts hating on the game. That's the internet for you. Either way, I am cautiously optimistic for what's to come for zombies. It's definitely back, and to those of you who haven't played it, go do so right now. Check out this video I made before Black Ops 6 came out. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content like this, and thanks for watching.